Look at this thing. Oh God, man. I literally just tried to go. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with saying this. I have to get an MRI uh June. So one of the things they say with MRIs is, you can't have piercings and shit like that. So I went to go get this piercing out, and the piercing is a back dermal. So if you don't know what that is, a dermal is basically a piercing that they put in a certain part of your
In
body.
a quarter
where it's
mile,
like,
turn left onto Jolly
shit.
Road.
Try to exit out of that bitch ass shit. Yeah. So anyway, the point is, I tried to go. I went to the piercing place that I originally got it done. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. A dermal is like basically a piercing that they put underneath your skin, so you can get like eye dermals, back dermals. I think you can get dermals like almost anywhere. But yeah, so I have to get an MRI in June, so I went to the original place where I got the piercing done, got the back dermal done, and I was just about to get it out a second ago. I was all ready because it's like I have another one, I have two back dermals, well I did, and the other one they took out because the shit got infected, and so it was a very quick process. They just like ripped the bitch out of my skin, and yes, it literally felt like somebody took a chunk and scooped it out of my back. But you know what? It was quick, it was easy, it was like ripping a band-aid off times 10. I screamed. Not today. This was a different time. This was a few months ago. Anyway, I got the shit out. It was painful, but it was quick. So I was like, this shouldn't be that bad. So I went, like I said, went back to the original place where I got the back dermals. I got back dermals about 9 years ago to a decade ago. Apparently everybody's really surprised by that, because from what the piercer said, he's like, yeah, normally dermals only last like 3 years. Like, I can't even believe. And he's like, and it actually looks perfectly fine in your skin. Like, it's completely normal, so you're good to keep it in. Anyway, so, because basically I was about to get it done, and then he was telling me the only way to basically get it done, and this is without any numbing, is to cut an incision. And then I was like, I'm like, okay, I can deal with it if it's quick after that, but like, is it quick after that? And he's like, no. He's like, we make the incision and then it'll take like 2 to 3 minutes. So basically, he's gonna be like, just moving the shit around in my back. It just, I was like, I can't do it. I'm like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm gonna cry. Like, no. And it's fine about the crying thing, but it's like, no, I don't think I'll be able to actually like handle it. I'll probably have to be like, stop. Anyway, I didn't end up doing it or going through with it because I was also, hey, Mr. Rogers, what's up? So, yeah, I didn't end up getting the dermal removed, but I am getting an MRI soon. But what I was told by the piercer is that a lot of piercings, especially over the past like decade, they've used titanium. And so one of the things he said was that doesn't interact with anything regarding an MRI. He's like, the only reason they have you take that out is because if something were to happen when they were doing the procedure, that could be like a lawsuit, so they want to just cover their ass, essentially. And I was like, oh, so basically I can keep the shit in if it's a titanium piercing. I really can keep it in, and I just won't tell the freaking people, the doctors or whatever, and I'll just act like I don't have it. So yeah, that's my plan. But I have to call and I have to talk to the piercer who took the other dermal out, and I gotta, basically she has to go and talk to the owner of, or one of the owners of the piercing place, and go back and look 10 years in my file and find out what type of, what type of shit they pierced my shit with. And if it's titanium, well, I'm not taking them out. I'm just not. The only way I'm taking those bitches out is if I go to a fucking doctor and they numb the shit or put me under. I'm sorry, we're not doing surgery in a tattoo shop. You're not a doctor. I don't know what the fuck you're about to do. And also I didn't know this piercer, so I just didn't feel comfortable or safe, and then I'm just like, I don't want him to start doing it, and then it's so painful that I'm like, I'm fine when it comes to pain, but no, he made it sound like this was like a slow, torturous pain, which, no, I'm good. So that's what happened, and now basically that's what I have to do, is I'm just going to keep it in, not say shit to anyone, and that's only if it's titanium, though. So let's hope and pray that they pierce my shit with titanium. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I guess I'm going to do that, and then I'll probably just end up getting the other side re-pierced, because I had to get the other one out because it was infected. So probably just get it redone and keep these babies going until they both get affected and they can just be ripped out, because, dude, I am not sitting there while you do surgery without any numbing anything on my back. And just like, how do people sit through that? He's like, it's like, yeah, people just sit here, it's like 2 to 3 minutes, and they're just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So anywho, that's the situation. I'm not getting it out unless I go to a doctor and they put me under. So wish I would have thought about this when I was like 21 and got this, but of course at the time it's just like, fuck it, Now I'm stuck with these babies for life. But yeah. But I'm about to go eat a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. And just be at peace knowing that I don't have a chunk of skin missing in my back, because that shit last time was so painful. Oh my God. So yeah. And then I'll probably come on live later. Peace.